struggling to speak in English? This is the only video you need to watch. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Ananya. If you're new here, please subscribe. This video has to be one of the highly requested videos on my channel. That is how to speak English fluently and confidently. Firstly, thank you so much for all the appreciation you give to my communication skills. And I'm so glad to know कि तुम में से काफी लोग मेरे videos देख के English सीखने की कोशिश करते हो. Now, whether you're in school or in college or you're just passionate about mastering the skill of speaking well, especially in English, then this video is made for you and you should watch it till the end. I'm going to give you a step-by-step process of mastering English, and trust me, it is not as tough as you think in your mind. मैं इस वीडियो को हिंदी and English mix में बनाऊंगी ताकि it's easily understandable for you guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, before I tell you what exactly you need to do, there are two things you must remember. Firstly, don't think that speaking English means you're more intelligent. उसका कोई relation नहीं है. Sometimes having the skill of speaking English is just a necessity if you want to get into public speaking. Most of you must be sitting for interviews, for placements, internships, etc. So it's important to learn English as a skill. Secondly, learning English is all about your mindset. If you put your mind to it, you can achieve it. तो अपने मन से वो सारा डर निकाल दो कि यार English तो बहुत मुश्किल है. I don't know how to get started. I make so many mistakes. I'm scared people will make fun of me. They will judge me. सब कुछ भूल जाओ और इस वीडियो को अच्छे से देखना so that you can master your English speaking skill. Now let's start with the foundation of learning any language. अब हम mostly हिंदी या अपनी mother tongue या कोई regional language में बात करते होंगे. And now if you think about it, तुमने कैसे सीखी वो language या तुम उस language को कैसे इतनी fluently बोल लेते हो? And the reason is that you think in the same language you speak. So for example, अगर मैं हिंदी में बात कर रही हूँ तो मैं अभी हिंदी में सोच रही हूँ. But when I speak in English, I'm also thinking in English. And that is a process that you need to develop, and automatically you will speak in English more confidently and fluently because तुम्हारे मन में वो clarity of thought रहेगा. You will be thinking in English, you will speak in English. But again, how do you exactly do this? Let me break it down. Now the first step is observation. अब क्या observe करना है? People who are already good at English. Now observation में there are three things you can do. Either you can watch, you can listen, or you can read. Now when I say watch, you can watch YouTube videos, you can watch TV shows, movies that are obviously in English. For example, if you watch my videos, most of them are in English. या अगर तुम और भी YouTubers को follow करते हो जो English में content create करते हैं, that will automatically train your mind into listening and watching English. So तुम्हारी दोनों senses of seeing and listening will be working together. अगर अब तुम्हें videos देखने या सुनने में समझ नहीं आ पाता है easily, so you can turn on the subtitles. यहाँ पे तुम अब read भी करोगे, you will listen and you will watch at the same time. But again, अगर तुम ज़्यादा videos consume नहीं करना चाहते हो, for listening, you can just simply listen to podcasts. There are so many podcasts available on the internet with people who purely speak in English, so that's a good way to go. And third is reading. Reading books, articles, newspapers is another way to get started. Obviously, reading में हो सकता है तुम्हें थोड़ी ज़्यादा difficulty आए because there may be new words you don't know how to pronounce or understand, but that's the point. You will get started, you will learn new words, and then you will automatically improve your English. But obviously, observation से तो काम नहीं होने वाला है. With any life skill, you have to practice it. And same with English. अब तुमने observe तो कर लिया है, but तुमने जो observe किया है, उसको actually use भी करना पड़ेगा. Now, obviously, when it comes to practicing, I can tell you stuff like go talk to your friends in English, talk to your family members in English, but I get it. घर में भी English में बात नहीं होती है, and दोस्त भी शायद यही कहेंगे कि English में क्यों बात कर रहे हैं, हिंदी में बात कर, when that's what you normally do. But if you can, this is one of the best ways to communicate effectively. Another way, which I think is the most effective way, and that's how I've improved my communication skills, is reading aloud. And when I say reading, you can read anything. It can be a novel, a book, it can be your college or school syllabus as well. All you have to do is speak it out loudly. इसमें भी तुम्हारे तीनों senses काम करेंगे. You're reading it, so your eyes, you're listening to what you're saying, your ears, and then obviously you're reading it. And yeah, another very good way of practicing English is by recording a video of yourself while speaking. Now obviously you can talk about literally anything, or you can just describe your day to get started. If you're preparing for an interview, maybe a job interview, तो तुम अपने answers को record कर सकते हो. जैसे कुछ standard questions होते हैं, describe yourself or what are your strengths and weaknesses. इससे तुम्हारा confidence भी automatically बढ़ता है. You will speak more fluently because you have to say it in one go. and then you can actually review your video and see तुमने क्या errors करे, what was wrong in your presentation, what were some things you can improve on. तो उससे भी तुम्हारी काफी अच्छी practice हो जाएगी. But इसके अलावा the next thing you can do is writing or journaling. तुम्हें actually English में सोचना पड़ेगा to write something down. This will also help to build clarity of thought. तुम सोच समझ के कुछ लिखोगे. You'll try to frame your sentences properly, and it's fine अगर starting में you're making grammatical errors या English सही नहीं है. It does not matter. The point is you are starting to practice. And last but not the least, of course, there are so many free online tools available as well. There are so many apps who are helping you to learn English. They'll also connect you with tutors from around the world who you can talk to in English. You can have conversations with them. So that also boosts your confidence when you're talking with some new people, and of course you're practicing how to speak in English. Now obviously all of this is going to take a lot of time. ये overnight तो हो नहीं जाएगा. You will have to keep practicing and practicing, but eventually you will be so good at communicating in English that you won't even believe कि ये क्या कर दिया है मैंने. And last but not the least, अब तुम्हें लगेगा यार ठीक है, I think I can speak in English. How do I maybe go on a stage and speak confidently? How do I talk to my friends without thinking कि यार वो मुझे judge करेंगे? But again, it simply comes to your mind. तुम्हें बस सोचना है कि अब तो मुझे English में ही बात करनी है, बात खत्म. People will make fun of you, but you have to be okay with that. अगर कोई तुम्हारा मजाक उड़ा रहा है, you will remember what mistake you made for life, and you will never repeat that mistake again. तो तुम्हारा purpose तो solve हो ही जाता है of learning how to speak English. And another thing about speaking confidently, you might think कि यार मुझे तो कोई fancy vocabulary आती नहीं है या मुझे कोई fancy words नहीं आते. Trust me, it does not matter. What really matters is that क्या तुम अपने thoughts को clearly express कर सकते हो. ये जो fancy words and vocabulary है, you learn along the way, and ये बहुत बाद में आता है. पहले तुम्हें basic English को अच्छे से बोलना आना चाहिए. Fake it till you make it. Just imagine yourself being this pro person at speaking in English and just try to step out of your comfort zone. Eventually you will get good at this. एक चीज जरूर याद रखना, when you're trying to learn anything, especially this skill of communication, तुम्हें बस बोलना है. चाहे तुम टूटी फूटी English बोलो, गलत grammar बोलो, it does not matter. You have to just say it out loud and keep practicing. Keep observing and सब कुछ अपने आप ही हो जाएगा. Just how you learned Hindi automatically. And of course, remember to enjoy the process. Don't think of learning how to speak in English as a burden. Just think of it as a fun hobby, a skill you're trying to master, and that's it. ज़्यादा tension या stress मत लो कि मैं पूरी conversation English में कर नहीं सकती. I don't know what to do if I get stuck in the middle of a sentence. It's fine. अगर कभी भी बोलते हुए भी ऐसा होता है, you can just continue in Hindi or your regional language. As long as the person in front of you can understand what you're saying, you're good to go. And yeah, that's all that I wanted to share with you guys in this video. Of course, if you have any tips or experience in learning English and you would like to share it with others, make sure to leave it in the comments. And I'm going to end this video right here. So if you made it till here, comment these emojis, and thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, then don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends, follow me on Instagram, and until next time, bye.